I was referred to this workshop by a friend of mine when he heard my business idea to be my own recruiting agency in a specific niche in particular IT sector. And I came with no expectations because it's free, might as well attend it. But I have to say it exceeded my expectations in a couple of departments. One, rather than just transferring the knowledge, Joe went in depth trying to share how things used to work in the past 2 decades, 3 decades of his experience, and try to attach that. I mean, he tried to connect the dots looking back so that we have a better idea of why right now is the best time to do recruitment business. Second thing is, he was very insightful and patient while answering the questions. Joe was also very natural in trying to explain things in a layman term, so everyone with no too good background would feel on the same page. I have 7 years of experience as a data science engineer, and that is a market with very high demand for jobs, especially right now in London and across the world as well. And I also know there is a lot of shortage of existing data science engineers, and they don't know exactly how to get to the job, even though there are opportunities and they have skill. So I found this as a unique opportunity to my skill and to the present market to form my own recruiting agency as a part-time job. But I don't know where to start, how it works, how the contracts work, or how to make the connections or the first sale. I started doing slowly by referring my friends to my own organization, but when I thought of doing on scale, I know I needed some expert advice rather than doing a lot of my own research. And so I started looking around and asking friends, and I was referred this workshop by a friend of mine, and I would definitely say I learned a lot, and it gave me much better confidence to actually go ahead with my business idea. So if the opportunity presents or the business grows or my circumstances at that moment let me, I would definitely like to take this into a global business. But the way I see it is, think of it as a plant. You're planting back in your garden and watering occasionally once or thrice in a week. And eventually when it grows, you can benefit tenfold from it, right? So that is how I see this recruitment business opportunity as. Initially, we might not see like reaching our dreams from day one, but like in 3 to 4 months time we can see some returns, but after 3 to 4 years it can become like the golden goose which we can encash, not just the eggs. One thing that changed after the pandemic is the work culture. Everyone works from home, and recruitment business, to make it successful, that's all we need: a laptop, internet, and a place to work. That way it's also easier to actually source people and also place them with the employers, because most of them are also trying to finalize their job offers online remotely. Considering all that, I would think this is the best time to actually start this business before like the opportunity goes away. The atmosphere is very focused, in the sense the workshop is just for 5 to 6 people. That made me very comfortable to actually get to know what others are focusing on and see what their thoughts and intentions are when Joe is asking one-on-one opinions or suggestions and advices on individual basis. That helps us, one, like in short span of time, try to understand what others are trying to do in this market, so you don't feel very pressurized that like I'm cornered in the room. On the other hand, you also have enough room to explore your thoughts and actually talk to Joe in person and get to know better and have an understanding. And Joe, as a person, he is very patient. He tries to make sure that you are very comfortable in what you have to ask, and in making sure that you understand or get an answer for what you have asked without making you feel obligated. I would definitely recommend to anyone who would want to have their own business in the market and try to make it on their own and gain financial and time independence as soon as possible, because I have been a startup founder myself in the past and I know how hard it is. But considering here we have a straightforward path and there is someone to mentor us and guide us through the process and teach us the ropes, any of my friends who are interested in making any sort of side business, a side hustle or a passive income, I would definitely recommend them to Joe, so they can also cash in on the opportunity.